Guys, I've been fishing for about 2 minutes, and I walked along this creek about 20 minutes ago. The parking lot isn't too far from here. I actually just finished up fishing another stream in this area, and then I saw this one on the map and figured I would just check it out. And so I did that. I walked along it for a little ways, and I saw fish in it. So I went back to the car, grabbed some gear, and now we are fishing. Let's see if we can catch anything. The fish I saw in here were very small. That one that I just hooked into that got off looked a little bit bigger. I'm fishing today the Dragontail Kaida. I know I've fished this rod before, but I have no memories of it, no impression of it. And so I wanted to fish it again. And there's a 9-foot line on here, and the fly is black and brown, I believe, size 14. I'd be fine with fishing a size 12 in here. That's what I normally fish, but the size 14 was already on this line, and I think that'll work pretty well because the fish that I did see in this creek were fairly small. And like I said, I wasn't expecting to fish this creek, and so I didn't do any research on it, don't know anything about it. If I had to guess, this looks to me like a brook trout stream. Whenever I see a little meadowy creek like this, it just looks like brook trout habitat. This rod casts, oh, that was a fish. That was the second one that I've missed here in about 5 minutes. I've never fished in this area before, apart from the creek that I just fished, which is several miles away. And I've never been here before, and it's beautiful. What a gorgeous place. You know, it's fun to fish really any creek with fish in it. It can be in the middle of the city, and that has its own unique charm and challenge. But man, you get, oh darn it, I'm stuck again. You get to the mountains, you get to epic mountains, and it just heightens the whole experience. I like Dragontail Tenkara rods, but man, they have so many now that it's kind of hard for me to keep track. I own most of them, but like there are just so many that I don't find myself having particular feelings or fondness for them. They're all so similar. There are a couple that I really like. I really like the Mizuchi. And I'm trying to think which other ones I really enjoy. The others are all good, you know, they're fine, nothing wrong with them, but I don't know, maybe we've reached peak Tenkara rod, or I have reached peak Tenkara rod. I guess that can happen when you own several dozen rods. Oh, there we go. Nice. That was a good hookup. Is that a brook trout? It doesn't look like a brook trout. It looks like a cutthroat, maybe? No, that's a brook trout. Nice, guys. Well, man, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful fish. There we go. Little, like, 6 or 7 incher. The beauty of this area and the nice weather has put me into a very just calm, relaxed mood. I'm not looking to catch big numbers of fish here. I'm just out for, I don't know, an hour. We'll see how many fish we can get in an hour. And I just spooked one. Like, I knew there was a fish over here somewhere, I just couldn't see it. I figured there probably was one, and yeah, I just spooked it. It's hard when you have these big, glassy, calm areas. Let's blindly cast to the middle of this pool and see if we can get anything. Yep. Yep. It looked fishy. It's always harder to net a fish in shallow water. It's just a few inches deep here. But we got this guy. It is another brook trout, maybe a little bit smaller than the previous one. That fish just swam upstream, and so it probably blew up this spot just above here, but we'll fish this anyway. See if there are any other fish in this section, and then we'll keep on going. Yeah, today's one of those days, as I come around this corner and I can see the mountains there, one of those days where I just feel very happy, very content. It feels great to be in the mountains, feels great to be fishing. And again, it's just beautiful out here right now. I love it. This looks good. Yeah, oh, can't see anything. But we just had one fish go crazy for it. There we go. Right after. It's yet another brook trout. This is a nice little rod. It casts well. One thing that I wish Dragontail would do with their rods is put the multiple lengths, the exact lengths that they can be fished at on the rod. So this one says Kaida ZX 320. I mean, I'm assuming that's one of the lengths it can be fished at, but I don't know if that's the shortest length or the longest length. I would like to have what other Tenkara rod companies do, have the exact lengths, or, you know, rough lengths on there, you know, multiple measurements for the multiple lengths. That would be nice. That's convenient. Yeah, all of this kind of water, it's just, you know, an inch or two deep. I assume there are probably some fish hanging out in here somewhere. Yep, I just saw one move up. I'm not gonna, oh, there's another one, little one. I'm not gonna fish each, you know, each little inch of this creek in sections like this. I'm just gonna walk up, find the deeper waters, and focus on those. Fish on. Did a bow and arrow cast because of all the overhead tree cover. Basically as far upstream as I could reach. And this guy went for it. Yeah, all brook trout so far. See ya, buddy. Beautiful fish. And I'm all tangled up here. Got it. This might be the quietest place I've ever fished. I feel like I need to whisper here. Got one. Oh, he's going toward the plants. Got him. Oh, and the fly is out. Okay, see ya, buddy. Got one. Thought that might have been on some moss. Thought I might have been caught on some of that moss or algae over there, but nope. See you, buddy. That's a pretty fish. Another brook trout. Ooh, look at this. Big, long stretch here. There's gotta be something in here. Yep. Oh, that's a tiny fish. That is a tiny, I presume, brook trout. Yep. See ya, buddy. Gotta be something over here. Surprised the fish didn't get it as soon as the fly hit the water. This is prime water, prime habitat right here. Huh. Nothing over here. There we go. Just have to go a little bit deeper. A little bit farther back to find the fish. Okay. Come on. Got him. Nice little brook trout. See ya, buddy. Okay, do you see that piece of wood sticking up out of the water? My next casting zone, the next spot I'm aiming for, is to the right of that. And so I'm slowly approaching. Well, that's not as good as I thought it was from right there, but we're gonna We're gonna fish it anyway, gonna give it a shot anyway. Oh! Oh, there is a fish on here. My line is all tangled. Come here, little guy. We'll get you back in the water. Okay, he's in the net, and now he's back in the water. This is one of the smallest fish I've caught in a while. I saw that little disturbance in the water, so I set the hook, and I didn't feel anything. So I thought, oh, there's no fish. I missed it. Turns out there was a fish. It was just tiny. Look at that thing. That's smaller than my pinky. Be free, little brook trout. And now my line is super tangled. I like stumbling across these streams that are full of brook trout, and it's just super easy to catch a fish. Very, very low stakes fishing. There we go. I think we're good now. But yeah, like there are enough fish in here that if you miss one, not a big deal. It'll be just a few minutes until you get another one. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, yep. Slightly, oh, came off. The guy was, you know, decently bigger than the last one. The last one was 2 inches. That was a whopping 4. Yeah, I like this rod. It fishes well in both of its lengths. Feels a little bit, I mean, slightly heavier in its longer length, but that's kind of to be expected. I mean, it feels good. I can't see what's down here. Oh! Come back to me, little fish. Got him. Very nice. It's like 4 or 5 inches. I think we'll catch 2 more. Oh, that could have been... Darn it, that could have been the one. Could have been one of the 2, rather. There we go. Let's get out of the trees here. Bring him downstream a little bit. Where'd it go? Did I miss it? How did I lose that? Oh man. I think when I went to net it, I might have just hit the line and popped the fish, or popped the hook out of the fish's mouth. 2 misses right in a row. Man, look at that, with that mountain view again above the meadow. Gorgeous. Got one. Oh, I saw him in the water. I was 90% sure it was a fish, and it was. This is fish number 11. See ya, buddy. So let's get after number 12. Let's see if we can catch an even dozen, and then we'll put a bow on this and get out of here. How about this next pool up? Yep. Oh, it's wrapped around a branch. I think he spat the hook. Let's find a nice big pool for our dozenth fish. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good. Any fish in here willing to bite? You see that? A fish just jumped over there. Let's go fish that side. Whoa. Wish me luck. This could be it, our last pool. Again, why is it always... Oh, there we go. Why is it always the last fish that's the hardest, or maybe it just seems like it takes forever, but it really just takes as long as all the others. Oh, nope, it's definitely taking longer. Just spat the hook. Look at that view. I should have brought a chair. I would just plop it down right here and stare at that for a couple hours. These are interesting creeks, these ones where the fact that there are so many fish makes it harder to fish because they act as warning systems for each other. All right, guys, I have a good feeling about this turn here. I see a fish. Got him. Do you see all the other fish darting around in here now? That is amazing. So many fish. Okay, let's land this one, shall we? For a change. There we go. Last fish of the day, number 12, one of the longer ones. Probably 8 inches. See ya, buddy. And with that, we are done. Look at this place. This is so cool. It's a good day to be alive, a good day to be in these mountains, a good day to be a Tenkara angler fishing this beautiful stream. I fished for less than an hour and caught a dozen fish. No complaints. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.